Hey, how you doing? My name is Keith Taylor. I'm the president and owner of Zachary's Barbecue and Sammy Rose Culinary Productions. Today I'm here to talk to you about how to just have fun with your grill, dads in their grills, fathers in their grills, guys in grills. Grilling is everything. So what we're doing is we're taking you kind of backstage here at one of my restaurants, and we're going to give you some great grilling tips about how to keep it easy, how to keep it simple, and have some great results. Okay, we're about to do the backyard fancy burgers, and we're doing them first because the burgers take kind of the longest, and I'm making some big man-sized burgers. I want them to be juicy, and they're going to take a little bit longer to cook. So what I'm doing is, I've got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef here. This is ground chuck, and it's very important I say use chuck because it's got a good amount of fat content, and that's what gives that good mouthfeel and that good juicy hamburger. The next thing we're going to add is there's a small amount of cheddar jack cheese, and notice I'm just dropping it right here on top of the burgers, and that's about 1/2 cup for 1.5 pounds of beef. I have about 1/2 cup of scallions that are going right in this mix. You see what I've done there? And then a generous amount of salt and pepper mix. And all this is on my grill, and let's just say that's a little more than a teaspoon, so I can make sure that everything is mixed well together. Any extra ingredients that were jumping and running off to the side, I push them in. And you can see that great distribution of the cheddar jack, the onions, salt and pepper, all those good seasonings are right in there. There's something called hot zones or cool zones and hot zones. Now your hot zones are usually where there's the most heat. You can put your hand over and tell what's hotter and what's not. I'm a very big fan of items that I want that pretty marks. I start them off in my hot zone, and my grill happens to be right here. You can hear the difference when it hits it. If you don't hear something when it hits your grill, it's not hot enough. When I go to pick up this burger, nothing sticks. And I'm turning it. Once again, watch what I'm doing. I'm coming in at 4 o'clock, I'm setting it again at 8 o'clock. So what we're gonna get is that perfect diamond pattern on everything that we're grilling. So I'm turning them over, and the camera's gonna get a second to come in a little closer and see that perfect diamond pattern on my hamburgers, and notice no sticking. My burgers are already singing. Again, I'm putting that same diamond pattern on again. I want it on both sides. I want it to look good. And I'm really concerned about that diamond pattern because as a chef, I've already put the cheese in the burger. So I don't have to worry about melting cheese on the outside. I want it to look right as soon as it comes off and it's sitting high and pretty on that bun. Now watch this. We're going from our hot zone because these burgers are thick and juicy. Now I'm taking these burgers and look what I'm doing. I'm moving them down to an area that's a little cooler. I'm using my tongs because some people have a preference for tongs. I'm one of them. Now my burgers, I'm going to double check them. They're getting nice. I'm going to bring them even cooler, right to the edge, because I don't want them to overcook. I want them like at a perfect medium well. Now right now I'm going to pull off my hamburgers, and there's something important about whether you're cooking hamburgers, pork chops, grilled fishes, steaks. It's called resting, because that muscle tissue has to be able to reabsorb the moisture that it was starting to try to push out after you seared it. So you actually want to let at least 1 minute to 2 minutes between the time you come off the grill to the time that you would actually serve or actually bite into something like this, because it actually becomes more moist and holds its juices if you allow meats to rest. So remember, not right off the grill, give it a couple minutes. And it's real about guys and their grills, about how some of the simple things that I showed you guys how to prepare and how easy it is to impress because of the little bit of preparation and timing and care that goes into what you do before.